A day of reckoning for Claire now on BBC Two, in the final part of Signs and Wonders.
How long is this going to take?
3 days.
But they've had nearly 2 years.
My only role in these latter days is to die in the faith.
Listen, sister, it is not my role to turn you into the first mercy martyr.
Van Dam was invented by the United States Security Services.
It's all right, my career.
You stayed because they would not let you leave.
What does it matter now?
You surrendered your rights as a free human being.
No! No! No!
Tell her she can come back now. Now I know it's not real. It's all played up. He doesn't exit.
Leave me alone. I don't know what to say anymore.
The whole world around us is full of signs and wonders, and never, never attempt to decipher them.
Englishwoman whose daughter was kidnapped, remember? Better call the lodge deputy.
Hello, ladies.
Hey, Claire. Hey, Elizabeth.
It is time to go to the great outdoors.
Let's go get loose.
How about a game? Here you go.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. It's all right, darling. Nice pictures. Off you go. Let's
Come on, Claire.
Look at this beautiful day. Let's go get some fresh air.
Let's work up an appetite.
Don't forget the ball.
She has such a lovely voice. She was training, you know, for the opera. She wrote to her father, my husband, just after she joined the mission. I'll never forget her letter. One thing I will be forever grateful for, Timothy said that was ungrammatical, is that divine revelation have killed forever within me, also apparently bad English, my stupid ambition for worldly vainglory. He went, as you might say, bananas. Is that what you would say?
Maybe.
Stephen, my son, blames his father. Happy families.
Yes, I guess you are.
Oh, come on, Diamond. I'd heard you Americans had scant appreciation of irony.
No, I mean it. I watched you with Claire. Seems to me you just had a breakthrough there.
Did I?
We're on our way, Elizabeth.
Oh, really?
But do me one favor. Don't put yourself down anymore. Maybe the time is right for you to call your husband. Tell him the two of you will be home soon.
Thank you. Sorry.
They say that we find our faith through suffering. Do you believe that?
Don't make things any harder for us than they are already.
The only thing suffering preaches is how hard it is to suffer.
We're going to be very busy here today. There's been a rockfall at Sherwood Oaks Pit. There's half a dozen men trapped down there. So you be a good boy. Oh, sister, have you got a moment?
Okay, fine. Have you got an address on that? Malibu. Okay, thank you very much. Agent Sung, why don't you leave this penny ante thing to me and go out there and catch some real bad guys, huh?
Good banana. Okay, Sydney, catch. Puts it up. Try.
Thanks. You got a great figure, Claire. Did you do a lot of fasten the mission?
Sometimes.
What's the longest one you've ever done?
7 days.
Oh, just bread and water, right?
No, just water.
That's impressive.
I lost 12 pounds for the Lord 1 week.
In one way, they used to let us have bread.
Then it's not a proper fast, right?
Maybe you're right. I don't know. They were wrong about a lot of stuff.
Really?
Yeah. You know, if I tried to eat, they said that God would never restore the Garden of Eden. It had me believing that. Crazy stuff.
So why did you join them?
I didn't join. I was recruited. Same as you. There's a big difference. And that's the one thing that still bugs me even now, is that, you know, it was my own desire to make the world a better place that they used to hook me in. That's the one thing I can't forgive them for. I thought I was joining this group to work for world peace. And I was in there for 3 months before they told me I was following the new dispensation. Dad's way to go.
Hey, are you guys in this game or what, huh?
So, what did they tell you would happen if you left?
Terrible things. Loved ones will cry. People will die. Things will fall out of the sky.
And so the Master of Heaven and of Hell sends us his mercy. So, forget about Buddha. Forget about Krishna. Forget about Muhammad. Forget about all those prophets. Forget about Jesus. Yeah, that's right. He's out of it. He had his chance, and he blew it. 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 He blew it.
Hello, Sherwood Infirmary. Yes, could I speak to my father, please? Reverend Parmore. Sorry, yeah, he's in the Loxley ward. Thank you. He's done what?
Father? Father? Are you here?
You have reached Sherwood Oaks Vicarage. Please leave your message after the tone.
Timothy, are you there? Timothy, please pick up the phone.
Hello, Mother.
Stephen.
Thank God you called. Are you back home?
No, I'm still in California.
Well, you must come home now.
Listen, I'll come back when I'm ready, and I'll come back with Claire.
Now, may I speak to your father, please?
All right, brace yourself, Mother. He's had a stroke. Now, he'll be all right. He's got some paralysis, but his mind's still working. Just as much as it ever would. But just come home now, please.
Yes, yes, of course.
Look, you and Claire. Okay, don't worry. It'll be all right. I'll look after you now. I'll take care of you now. I promise.
Stephen, can I speak to him? Where is he? Have you got the number of the hospital?
A bit of a problem there.
What do you mean?
He seems to have got himself lost.
Hey.
How we doing?
We're doing all right.
Man, you were really in there, weren't you, Claire?
Sure you were. But now, you're back.
Hey, they've had all of us at one time or another. Nothing stronger than deception.
This is gonna happen, Claire. Trust us. Go through it.
But the Lord of the universe doesn't tolerate failure. So he sent us a new revelation. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Father's not just another prophet. He is the new Messiah. Messiah. Praise his holy name. Hallelujah.
Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father.
All right, Constable. I'll take care of this. Timothy, what on earth are you doing here?
Under the earth. Down there.
Tim!
This is my porridge. Marriage. Damn, son, this is my parish. Help me out.
Driver, give us a hand.
Come on, I'm taking you back to the infirmary.
I beg of the infirmary. My place is here.
It's all right by me, Stephen, except I'd be happier if your mother knew.
She knows.
Where is Elizabeth?
I honestly don't know.
And if you did know, you wouldn't tell me.
I don't think I would, no, actually.
No, I didn't think so. Right.
We're getting there. It's gonna be tough on you for the next 6 months, minimum. It goes that deep. But you'll do it. I know. Only one rule.
Diamond. You gather we are not the most emotionally forthcoming family. You know what they say about Anglicans? God's frozen people.
What's going on here? Look at what we've been up against together. The cult, the feds. Hey, it's a wonder you and I have 2 sane brain cells left, but look at what we've done. Look at what we've achieved together. Look at your daughter. Look at your Claire. That's when we begin to see the light. What do I get from you? What's going on here?
I want to go home now.
Sure you do, but you don't want to go back on your own.
Claire's father's had a stroke.
Oh, no.
And I feel I have to be with him.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay. You don't tell her about this right now. We're almost there. You gotta act like everything back home is fine.
I can't do that. I didn't come out here to lie to her.
No. Sit on this. I beg you. She can't fly back home out of guilt. She's gotta go back of her own free will. I'll get her out, Elizabeth. That's what I'm here for, but I prefer we did it in my time. And you both went back home in one piece.
We're glad that you're here, Reverend.
Thank you, Annie.
Father, there's something I have to tell you.
They're going down.
You remember when I went to Amazonia? I was looking for the Garden of Eden, the new golden land. Not the one in your Bible. People who could fly through the air, people who could talk to spirits of their dead ancestors. I went there to get away from your religion. The reality was a little different, you know. By the time I got to the Bora Bora, they wore T-shirts, baseball caps, and they'd been missionized, industrialized, and internationalized. Hidden in the jungle outside the village was the factory where they pressed the coca leaves. And then, this dumb gringo fronts up asking to learn the secrets of the shaman. Yeah, they taught me how to fly right enough. To prove that I wasn't from drug enforcement, I volunteered to make the flights out of the village with the deliveries of the cocaine paste. Sorry, can you understand me, Father? All right, well, then one day the army discovered the supply lines and missed my plane back home. I won't go into the details of what they did to me, but I was fortunate. An old college chum. You remember Piers Dearborn? He was a junior attaché at the embassy in Lima. Well, they do say there's a key to every lock, and he sprung me. Naturally, there was a price to pay. I've been our man on campus. Keeping my eye on harmless radical students. Sowing the seeds of confusion at union meetings, none of any significance, just the constant reminder that I owed. One more lie to add to all the others. I finally got out of prison, but not until they tortured out of me the whereabouts of the Bora Bora cocaine factory. Those people were responsible for my doctorate. I was responsible for their deaths. This is your son, Father. This is what I am. It's not your fault, and it's not Mother's fault. I've no one to blame but myself. Now you know what I am. I'm sorry. I've screwed up everything in my life. I'm really, really sorry.
I'm going to outlive forbidden. I'm going to give you a solution. Absolution. No more guilt. Only if you forgive me.
Breakfast time. What do you feel like eating, Claire?
I don't know. Whatever everyone else is having.
Oh, come on. Let's go to the diner. Have whatever you want.
As long as it's on the menu.
Take a little vehicle.
This one it is.
See the floor there, innit?
Yeah. Hold it there, Carl.
Right.
Carl. Take that. Just make it safe before we do out.
Get a burger, will you?
You want?
Relax. It's not, I can't eat that. You know that.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you.
Guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Claire?
I'll have what everyone else is having.
Okay. Well, I'll have 2 eggs over easy, some bacon, home fries, whole wheat toast, OJ, and some coffee.
And can I have special number 4 and a short stack, please?
Oh, I want a short stack and some cakes.
A bowl of granola.
Oh, and can I have one of those, too?
Well, that about says it all. Fruits, nuts, assorted flakes.
You want coffee with that?
Diet Coke.
Ma'am?
I'd like a fruit salad, please, and some tomato juice if you've got it.
We got it.
Claire,
After you.
already? Number 3.
Number 3. You want I should come back?
No. What's your hurry?
What do you think I should have?
I think you should have anything you want to have.
What's good?
It's all good.
Okay, I'll have a coffee.
Yes.
And loved ones will cry. People will die. Things will fall out of the sky.
Ellen, call the cops. I think it's the ones who kidnapped an English girl.
Things will fall out of the sky. The sky, the sky, the sky, the sky.
No! God, forgive me, God!
It's not you.
Forgive me, God,
Not
no!
your fault. Don't let them make you think it's your fault. It's not you, Claire. Listen, you two, go to the house, get the suitcases, meet us at LAX. Seth, you take the wheel.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, let's go. I have to have her out of here.
You're staying right here, buddy.
Sir!
Cops, hurry up, do it.
What do you think is going to happen if they catch up with us now? Your mother's going to jail for a very long time. You'll be back at Mercy. But you can forget about blessings, sister. You'll be sent back to the ranch. So it's crash out time for you, Claire. You don't want to go back there. I won't let you go back there. And I will not let you destroy your mother's life. Sign this, Claire. Please sign this. It's a legal document stating simply that you're with us of your own free will. Sign this, and your mother won't go to jail. Sign this. Your life is your own again. You're free.
I don't want to. I don't know, I don't know what's right.
Come on, sign this, Claire, and go home. The police won't do anything to you, to any of us. You can see your father again, your brother, your old friends. You can go back to school. You can sing again.
I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I should.
You want to go back to the mission? Fine. Want to check your free will at the door? Okay by me. Want to surrender your mind? Is that what you want? Is that what you really want? Come on, Claire. Sign this. Sign this right now.
No!
Do something good for yourself for a change. Do it. Do it now.
No, you can't make me!
Your father's dying, Claire.
No, Diamond.
I didn't let your mother tell you at first, but he's in the hospital. His body's given up. His mind is tired out from worrying about you.
Please!
He wants to see you one last time. Mercy will let him die without you?
You can't do that.
Sign this. Go home. See your father. Claire. Back with us. Okay, Scott, pull over.
It's cool. Everything's cool. It's all right. Agent Santa Maria, FBI.
This young lady is traveling with her mother and us of her own free will and volition.
That's so, miss? Would you mind getting out of the vehicle, sir? So you're the diamond?
This, sir, is a signed legal document.
Yeah. Okay, you're free to go. Go on. Listen, Diamond. Next time, do yourself a favor and cover your tracks a little better. You hear what I'm saying?
I'm sorry?
You weren't exactly playing hard to get. Fact is, I've been watching you all morning out there at the house.
Why didn't you?
Well, I have a daughter, all right? I've got your number. Tell your boy to keep it the speed limit on the freeway.
Okay, honey. Time to go home. Let's go.
Where on earth have you been?
It's been one of those days, VT.
You can't go in there like that.
Yes,
Right, come on.
Just Timmy Sharp, was it?
Danny! We're coming, don't worry!
Our guest of honor tonight, Cornelius Van Dam, is someone who's changed the way those of us who've been privileged to know him and his work see the world. 20 years ago, the textual science of deconstructuralism did not exist. There were even those crass enough to believe that such concepts as history, people, facts, existed outside of the language that named them. But now, thanks to you, sir, those of us, like Professor Rosen here, who regard ourselves as the vanguard of the intellectual elite, have seen the light.
Well, lads, can you come and get me on with some of this equipment?
Right, come on.
Bring that
What's that like
tractor
doing?
out the road.
Get on there, Cole.
Huh? Well, don't be long.
I used to live with a father who believed that God became a man and walked among us. And I used to live in South America, where people believed they could turn themselves into animals and walk among the gods. Yes, they could fly in the air as eagles or travel underground like serpents. And I also used to believe, and I felt so superior when I used to believe that this man here held the key. The things people believe in are more real than their own lives. And the things that aren't real are the very things that determine our lives.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
People want you to believe in them because they want power over you. And the people that want that kind of power aren't worth believing. Listen to me. Don't ever think any of us know what we're talking about. We're all bought and paid for. I surrender. I'm off.
What was all that about, Stephen?
I suppose it's what my father would call atonement. I shan't be seeing him again, Piers, and if I were you, I'd keep away from my sister.
But, Stephen, don't you understand? The world is full of confusion and disorder. We'll never tame it. It's a condition of existence. But if we can't control it, then let us at least create it. If there must be chaos, then let it be our chaos, old love.
Just you stay away from Claire.
The thing is, Stephen, that if we didn't deal split, you know what I mean. If we didn't feel
guilt,
then we wouldn't need to be
forgiven.
God is near.
Mother's coming home. With Claire.
You take care of yourself. Can you do that for me? All right?
Anytime you want, you just pick up the phone, okay?
Maybe I'll see you down under.
Okay. I've got an internal flight for Newark, and then we can change for London.
Great. Better get to the gate.
I see. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sorry if I scared you with the driving.
Look. Thank you very much for what you did.
It's okay.
Thank you, all of you. I won't forget you. Bye-bye.
I don't know how to thank you.
No need. I'm just sorry it couldn't have been easier. Up to you now.
Claire. Come home, sister. Claire, don't go with him. Don't throw away your salvation. Can't you see what he's doing to you? Claire. Claire, please. Come home with me. Claire! I'll pray for your eternal soul on that dreadful day. I doubt you'll be grinning then.
Anytime you want, kid. I can talk you out of this. Believe me.
In your dreams.
She might have brought me any coins back from America.
Oh, no, don't ask her now, Penny. Just take her as we find her, okay? Make her feel well. Here they come.
Auntie Claire, I thought you were dead.
Hi, Benji.
Today, we, all of us, feel the speed to be thankful for the deliverance of dear comrades out of cold birth. Earth.
How is he, Steve?
He's better all the time.
He talks ever so funny.
You can figure out if you make the effort.
It's coming. Just like they said it would.
Every tear makes Satan grow. My revolt makes God's tears flow. My revolt makes God's tears flow. My revolt makes God's tears flow. My revolt makes God's tears flow.
My parish was tossed and now is drowned again. My daughter was lost and now is found again. Truly, we need someone to perceive our thanks. Carl?
I'm sorry, Vicar, but I can't stay.
Please.
Look, it weren't God who pulled them men out of pit. Unless it were him who tracked them down there in the first place. I mean, what would you be saying if your daughter wasn't coming home? Who would you be thanking if... well, if we'd all been killed last night?
Then we would have been in need of someone to transept our grief.
You're a good man, Vicar. But all this is a load of bollocks.
Stop here!
Do you want something, darling?
Doesn't look like they've got a lot of dirty coin here.
No, they haven't. Don't you remember?
Still, we may be able to make some sort of testimony. Why don't I come out with you all? There's still time.
Darling, Claire.
Where are the roses?
Calm down.
Oh, no,
Claire.
where are the roses? I've
Claire.
forgotten the roses.
Claire.
They'll crush me.
Claire, sweetheart.
Drive on, Steve.
No,
It's all right, sweetheart. Calm down.
fight you. Come on, your mother knows you'll do what you want to do.
This is going to happen, Claire. Trust us. Go through it.
All she wants to know is that it's her own daughter, Claire, doing the believing, and not little Miss Mercy, an automatic pilot. Strong. What is it exactly that you do believe?
Loved ones will cry. People will die. Things will fall out of the sky.
That's what you were made to believe.
Just give it a chance, Claire. A glimpse of the
This is because they offered you salvation. This is because you were not at your knee. You surrendered your rights as a free human being.
Your revolt makes God's
reserve for those who betray my
every tear makes Satan grow.
My trust.
Believe what you want to believe.
You remember what it was like before you found mercy.
Want to check your free will at the door? Okay by me. Want to surrender your mind? Don't you want? Don't you really want?
I'm really sorry, Becca.
Forget about Muhammad. Forget about all those prophets.
Do something good for yourself for a change.
Forget about Jesus. Yeah,
free.
That's right. He's out. He had his chance, and he blew it.
You shall be as a lion amongst the jackals.
Leave her, Steve. You know, this is what it's going to be like, Father.
And so he set us upon new Are you ready for it? Your father's not just a prophet. He is the new Messiah.